So it's March 9th right now. So this is some recent graft. This is some, these are an Antimoya tree I planted out last spring. It was a transplanted tree from a friend of mine. So it's grafted Lindstrom. So everything you see that still has the leaves is Lindstrom. And I've grafted here Gefner. And then also I grafted pretty much the large AP, the large African pride that produces like 3.5 pound fruits. Okay, so we'll see how long it takes for the graft to take. So this is an update on this one Antimoya. Here's the second one. So I haven't really grown or added, I've grown, but I haven't really added many more trees in terms of growing Anemoyas and Cheromoyas, probably in over a decade. So these two new trees I planted out last year, not new, but I planted out two more trees last year. So this one was a Cheromoya seedling that I had in a pot for like probably maybe more than 7 or 8 years. So it was a little root bound. I finally put it out in the ground last spring. So the grafts I have on here is, this is Lisa, and this is Lisa. I have an AP here, and then these are the Painter's Charlotte. So I think Painter's and Lisa, the growth figure should match, but I'm not sure about the AP. It's still vigorous growth, but it feels like a Painter and Lisa maybe slightly more vigorous than AP. So we'll see how it goes. So if anyone has some trees right now, this is a good time to graft. Kind of like early spring is when the best time to graft. You kind of get the scions before they push, and the rootstocks are just beginning to push. You usually graft around this time. You get a pretty high rate. I mean, my grafts on most of my Annonas, I get nearly 100% take. You got a few fails here and there, but most of the times they're always successful. As long as you graft around this time, that's my preference. So it's March 9th right now. Let's see how this go. With that said, maybe I graft these and they all fail, but usually they should be pretty successful. So that's an update on the second Annona tree I planted. Probably the most numbers of trees I had in quite some years. Haven't really focused much on Annonas in the last decade or more, so let's see how this goes. I'm looking forward to getting these two new trees established.